Day 2, Sendero Torre.
Okay.
So we are back on the trails and it is day 2, officially day 2. Yesterday, or the last video that you guys saw, we did Mount Fitzroy, the biggest hike and the baddest hike here, and it was worth it. I'm not gonna say it wasn't. It was completely worth it. But here's what you didn't see, the way back. And let me tell you, it wasn't that it was harder than the way up, it wasn't. Even though the last kilometer was terrible going down through all that rock passage, but after you're going down 2-3 hours, you're in such pain. My legs were killing me, my knees, my feet, everything. When I finished, I could barely walk. And it was the same for all of us. It was just an immense hike. You feel it, it takes it all out of you. I understand why people split this up into 2 days now, because it is a serious hike. The sleep helped, obviously. It helped me restore most of my strength in my knees and my feet, but my knees don't feel great. This hike is 7 to 8 hours. It's still around 20 kilometers, so it's still about the same length. I think the only reason this one's easier is because you don't have that steep ass incline at the end, which was by far, like I mentioned, the worst part of Fitzroy. All right, it's not even 20 minutes into the hike, and this already has to come off. Wow. I don't think it's clear on camera, but all the way back there in like the shadows of the valley down there, you can see El Chaltén, where our little home is. Supposedly, on this hike, we're gonna walk next to River Fitzroy, if I'm saying that right. I think it is called River Fitzroy, for most of the hike, so that's exciting. But the scenery out here is absolutely gorgeous. It's probably a good time to talk about the pricing situation. So if you remember from the last video, we did pay to get in. There is a way to bypass the payment. You just have to walk longer and kind of cut through a back end almost. But we did pay, and it was $45,000 for the last video. So it's $45,000 for the entrance to do Fitzroy. And that's really doesn't matter if you're doing Fitzroy or Cerro Torre, you're gonna pay $45,000. It's not dependent on the mountain. But for today, because we did pay yesterday, you get a discount the second day. So it's half off. It was $22,500 per person instead of $45,000. So it's a good discount. Obviously it's still expensive to do, but I actually believe that it's nice when parks like this do have an entrance fee. I know some people are like, oh, the mountain should be free and all that. I understand that, but if the money does go to preservation and keeping it clean and infrastructure and stuff like that, then to me it makes sense. That's all I'm saying. I think right now we're probably about an hour and a half, maybe 2. I think maybe an hour and a half though, into the hike. And my knees are feeling it. My knees are feeling it. And not because this hike is bad, it's really just the compounding from yesterday. But this hike so far is really flat. The front part's a little bit elevated. Well, not a little bit, a good amount elevated that first kilometer. And then after that, it just becomes pretty flat. Guys, I think we're close, and we just went up the stairs from the campground, but that hill is smelling like an endpoint to me. So let's get over it and let's go see. It's so windy up top, but we finally made it. It is pretty cloudy up there, foggy, really can't see the mountain. I don't even know if you can hear me at this point. It is gorgeous. I came to a part where there's like a little hill, not but you get to see a whole panoramic view. So you get to see the mountain up here, obviously the lake. Unfortunately, this part is covered, which is kind of like the main part of this whole Cerro Torre, but hey, we take what we get. You get to see the big mountain in the background, and then the beautiful valley. The mountains all the way in the background. It's probably, I said this yesterday in the last video, but this is definitely just the most prettiest place I've ever been to. So we left Laguna del Torre a while ago, but I wanted to show you something because we took a different route on the way back. And this is it. We started here on the left side and we went through here all the way to the end, which is Laguna del Torre. But on the way back, there is this little joint split. And this time we took the right and got to see the cascade or the river that people talked about. I guess when we started, we started from the other side, so we finished with the cascade instead of starting with the cascade or the river. Anyways, I just wanted to let you know, so in case you do this, you can either choose to start here or here. Well, I hope that's correct because I don't know if that's an entrance or if that's just an exit, but I would assume you can probably enter there as well. Anyways, it was super picturesque. I unfortunately had my camera away, so I couldn't get any good videos of the river, and we were super high up, by the way, so we were looking at the river from like the top of the mountain, and it looked like a cliff, and I didn't want to get too close, so I'm sorry, it just wasn't worth it for me. We finally see the town. Even though we had that map, I was worried for a second. I was saying it was taking too long. It's taking too long, but it's down there, guys. It turns out that the educated guess we made at the end turned out to be true. That you don't have to pay to do this hike, which is fantastic because we paid. But at least you guys know. You can take this route. It's probably on the map somewhere and I just didn't look. That brings you to the riverside of the hike and keep walking until you get to the Torre. But we didn't know. So it is what it is. I wonder what this sign says. Let's have a quick look. I kind of don't want to show you. So we've been resting for a bit. We showered and just been laying in bed. My knees are in so much pain, but everything's about to be better because we're about to go get dinner. And look how much light there is outside. It's ridiculous. It's only 5, but even at 7:30, there's still so much light out. I don't think there's anyone here yet.
Permiso. Lentejas, ya te traigo una cuchara. Ravioles.
So good. I gave Mo 2 zeros in the last 2 rounds.
Per game. What the hell?
So that's it for today. I'm gonna end the vlog here because I'm absolutely shot. We just played some Sky Joe and had a little bit of fun. Good dinner and a good trip overall. I can't believe this trip in the Patagonia is pretty much over. I'm super blessed to be here. And if you guys have the opportunity to come down to the Patagonia, please take it. You will not regret it. Even though the hikes are hard, it's completely worth it. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. God bless.